this isn't bad. I hope y'all are probably gonna be hearing a fan in the background, and I apologize greatly, but I don't have a way to I don't have a way to fix that as of yet because we are without AC still, and we just had to get fans because I don't know what's going on. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's some fucking bullshit. How the fuck is it that it froze? How the fuck does an AC freeze? Like the fuck? Content. Oh, that's I'm seeing something else. Anyways, I should probably get words. I should get Genshin Impact to work. And then let me check. I need to also advertise this shit. Okay, I am live. There are currently no viewers. Go figure. Shrink that back down because I do not care. No. Why would I want that? Leave me alone. Oh god, don't tell me it's gonna be... Ah! Okay, guys, we're gonna... Fuck, I'm gonna have to... Shit. Aw, man. I guess I'll kind of chat and shit. In the meantime... How do I see how many viewers I have? Does it even show? I don't think so. Not on here. See, this is why I don't really like OBS. It doesn't show things like that. You have to go to your own channel and then check. I got one viewer. Hey, welcome to the stream. Currently, we're updating. I'm updating the thing. I started streaming early, and I'm thankful I did because it's got an update. Of course, it has. I haven't played in a while, in a bit. I feel like I think it's been like 2 weeks now, a week or two. How's it going though? Because currently on my end, my AC is still broken, and I apologize if you hear a really annoying sound in the background. That's a fan. We have fans on. I had to put mine at low so that it wouldn't make so much of a noise, but it's still probably gonna make a noise. Apparently, our AC froze. Apparently that happens. I don't understand how the fuck that a machine that's outside of the damn house in the 80-something degree weather freezes. I don't fucking get science. I honestly feel like this world is broken and we're living in a simulation sometimes. I'm joking. Well, half joking. But it just doesn't make sense. I don't understand it. How the fuck does an AC unit freeze in this kind of weather? Especially when it's out, when the main body that froze is outside in the heat. Like, what? I don't understand. So apparently my father is currently melting it, the ice. I don't know. I'm so lost. Let's see. It's 76%. At least most of it loaded pretty quickly. Anything? Do I have any other news? Nothing interesting. Just work nonsense and stuff. Just work nonsense. I have been trying to clean up my room a bit more. And yeah, I had to get clothes and stuff for the summer because I had a couple of accidents with food and some other stuff. So I've learned a lesson. Do not dress up like you're going out if you're just going to stay in. Don't do that. Because some things don't actually clean. But I did get a few clothes for the summer. I have to figure out what I'm going to do with my winter clothes because I have too much and I don't know where to even put it. My closet's stuffed to the brim. My storage units are stuffed to the brim. My room is stuffed to the brim. And I say that kind of loosely because it's not actually that stuffed. I'm not a huge pack rat or anything. There's definitely walkable space. I just don't want to add anything more to my room. Unless it's like a shelf that can hold various things so I can, again, empty even more space and have more space to roam around. I do plan on rearranging the things in my room for a better setup. But yeah. Not much else really to say about what's been going on. It's been fairly uneventful despite the extreme heat and trying not to go broke. And of course streaming every now and then. I've also been working on, I have been working on some stuff for my comic, but I'm falling into that bad habit where it's like I don't want to write the page. I don't want to draw it. I want to work on something stupid. So I decided to work on the uniforms for the scouts in my comic, and I've gotten rough drafts of like all but 6 of the squads, and I'm still figuring things out. But yeah, it's really hard. I think what my problem is that I'm just always physically exhausted. Because every time I come back from my job, my arms and my legs are throbbing with pain. And I'm usually drenched in sweat. So hopefully, I don't know. I'll have to just figure it out. Maybe it's just not the season. I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to keep trying to do at least some artsy stuff so that I'm not completely neglecting that aspect of my life. Even if it is just sketches of outfits and stuff and whatnot. I've been trying to work with Fire Alpaca instead of GIMP, because I will admit GIMP's brushes are not great, but at the same time Fire Alpaca has been pissing me off because it's missing some tools that I find vital to how I do things that make like things very easy. So it's kind of like I'm trading off some of the easy convenience, quality of life tools for just better brush strokes, basically. Um, I don't know. I'm just trying to work through things, though. I do want to get better as an artist. I've noticed, because I did go through a phase where I would not shade. It's not that I can't shade, because I know I can shade. I just refused to shade for the longest time, because I got sick and tired of people saying, "Oh, well, if you don't shade, your art's not good. You're not a good artist without shading." I'm like, you know what? Fuck the art community. Fuck the art professors. Fuck the art institution. I'm not gonna shade, and I'm not gonna care. And I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna do that with my comic, because I've noticed. I went to color, and now it feels like I have to shade, and I'm trying to, but it just adds another like layer of work to do. And note I don't have complex shading skills. I just do cell shading. I'm not really good at like this blendy kind of stuffs, especially because usually for that you need like specific tools, and some programs don't have that. And I don't know if Fire Alpaca has it, but yeah, there's still a lot I have yet to learn from Fire Alpaca. It's like I'm basically starting from scratch all over again with GIMP, so kind of sucks in that regard. But hopefully things will get better. They do, however, I noticed the game at least has a what's it called? Or the program. It has like a mirror function, so I can like mirror what I'm drawing. 77. Wait. Uh-oh. What's that? What's that smell? Why does it smell burnt? What the fuck? BRB. BRB. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck my father's doing. All I know is that you turn on the heater to see if it helps. I don't know if that will actually help. I don't know anything about this stuff. And also, I'm pretty sure, from what I last checked, the temperature in here is 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Translates it to whatever Celsius, because I don't feel like, well, I could try, since I'm not sharing screens, like the screen thing. Fahrenheit to Celsius. 87. So that's 30.5 degrees Celsius. So that's how hot it is in the main house. Now, I'd say because my room has very bad ventilation in particular, it's usually like 2 to 3 degrees hotter. So let's say it would be. Let's go at worst. My room is 32.2 degrees Celsius, which is 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, it's really fucking hot in here. I had this problem. We had this problem. This started yesterday when I was streaming. What is it called? Stardew Valley. God, it's even messing with my brain a little. I was eating a freaking ice cream. I didn't realize until after the stream when I woke up this morning, because it was for some reason it was like black dyed vanilla ice cream, because it was like themed after the Void or something from like Stranger Things. My lips were black, and I'm like, why the fuck do I look like either a zombie or a goth? Ew. I had to freaking fix that before I went in this morning. Don't know how I managed, but I managed. But yeah, not eating that ice cream again. That was I didn't. It said it had strawberry in it, but I didn't taste any strawberry anywhere. It just felt like very vanilla. It tasted. To compare it, it was as if I was eating wet vanilla flavored volcanic sand. That's what it was like. That's very cold and somehow like melty, but still sandy. I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. I no no. Um, what puzzles me is how numerous times this past week in the heat, I've had my water bottle. Well, no, actually no. Okay, so my water bottle probably has insulation because that's why it stays cold when it's hot. However, I've had the lid open, so I would think maybe because the hot air would. Well, no, because cold air sticks to the bottom, hot air would. So hot air wouldn't even go in because the opening is to the top. I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of why it like. I feel like if there's an opening to the container, it wouldn't stay cold for that long. There are still ice cubes in it. There are still ice cubes in my water. Also, I don't know why I'm talking about random shit, but honestly, I have nothing to do really until this thing. Oh my god, only 79. It loaded to 75 so damn quickly, and then it is 75, and it's like, okay, we'll give you, let's see, 1% every 13 minutes. Why? Oh god. This is the same exact reason why I don't play Fortnite, because of this fucking ridiculous loading. Except I think it's worse with Fortnite from what I remember. It's like way worse. I had a thing try to update for a whole day and it didn't fucking update. And my computer was on. The next morning it was still not even close to halfway. And I was like, what the hell? God, I really hope this loads because, oof. I haven't streamed this in a bit. So I hope y'all bear with me. I'm tempted to just get icy right now. I might just. I will be right back. I'm going to mute myself manually, and I'll be back with an icy, most likely. BRB. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's see if it's loaded any. Oh wow, it's loaded a whole 1%. Really? Really, Genshin, really? Really, Hoyo? Really, MiHoYo? Why the fuck is this? That's an interesting color. I didn't expect it to be like a magenta. I thought it would be red. Why on earth is this? This must be a really big update. Are they gonna add like? Oh, sorry, mic bump. Are they gonna add like a whole region or something? Are we getting the fire ice region or something? Or what? Like, what's happening? That this? If I see hardly anything has changed, I'm gonna be salty. Also, why the heck did the pattern of like the icy being stuck to the lid look like a moon with a circle in it? Kind of looked like or like a. It looked more like a. It also looked like a sphere with an eye, kind of like frickin' O2 or whatever from Kirby Crystal Stars or whatever. Crystal Shards for the 64. That's what I meant. Oh God, this is very pungent. Why is there an air pocket in my icy? Come on. Ugh, Alhaitham is one of them. Alhaitham. Who's the other one? Chlorind? At least her hat's snazzy. I guess I'll go for her. Not that I'm super psyched for her. But I'd rather pick her over Alhaitham. Because no offense, Alhaitham looks kind of bland to me. In terms of design. This shit's pretty good. Still at 81. Jesus Christ. Time remaining 1 hour! You've got to be fucking kidding me. It's at... Wait, which is which? Seconds, minutes, hours? Or is it milliseconds, seconds, minutes? Or it can't be minutes. It's saying a fucking hour. You've got to be kidding me. I'm not going to be here wasting people's time for an hour. Oh my God. No. You know what? I'm going to take down my adverts on Discord. I will be... Just keep a lookout. I can't... Well, maybe I could do something for an hour. Let me just change the theme, probably. What can I do? What can I do for an hour? I could try drawing, but I'm really fucking tired. Heck, it's actually pretty hard to push myself even for this, because I'm still in pain from work. And I'm still just physically exhausted. I'm thinking... No, but I gotta go in early tomorrow again. I hate this. You know what? I'm still gonna stream till 11, but I'm not gonna stream starting now. I know you're probably expecting me to start streaming from 7 to 11. I know this one's probably gonna be disappointing because it's gonna be like 3 hours, if at all, because this thing is taking for fucking ever. Now it's saying 22 minutes. 25, 29, watch it go back to up to an hour all over a fucking again. I'd rather play Stardew right now, because Stardew wouldn't freaking do that thing where it's like, oh, you have to wait for it to upload. I gotta keep remembering that this happens, though. I had plenty of time to do this, and I completely forgot. And unfortunately, this isn't the first time that I forget. %, 50 minutes an hour. Yep, it just increased. It went from 22 all the way up to an hour. I really don't understand this. Like, why even say the time remaining when at this rate you can't even predict how much time is remaining? Good God. I'm struggling to figure out what to talk about. And I don't want to draw. I'm not in the mood for drawing anymore. I was earlier today, but that was while I was on the shift. And then I got physically exhausted. And I also realized I couldn't just go home and start drawing because I had to keep working. Ooh, but that sword is nice. Both swords are nice. Come on. I feel like I should stream, honestly, should stream something else. But I don't know if things would run smoothly while this is updating, installing. This must be a big ass update for this to take this long. Because some of the more recent ones where I forgot to update them didn't take this long. They did not take nearly this long. They take 5 minutes at most. This is just ridiculous. I also thank you for the one viewer sticking it out with me. You definitely don't have to, but or rather, yeah, you technically don't have to, but you choosing to be here. Even like haven't been here till now. Congrats for lasting this long. Good Lord, my patience is oof. And I was worried also earlier today, actually. Another thing to talk about, I guess. I guess I should probably, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna just show. Oh no! Look, the loading thing. It's stupid. Did it actually up? Yeah, it changed. Okay, I'm just checking one thing. It's a bit late. It's a delay, but oh God. Our neighbor decided to be an asshat and decided to go in his car, open his doors and whatnot, and boom some stupid ass music out of his car while sitting in it for a good hour, like before this. And I'm like, please, do not do this when I'm streaming. I don't want to get copyright struck. That's if it would even pick it up, but it was fairly loud. Then again, for me, anything is the rule is if I can hear it and I'm not in the same building as you, it's loud. Granted, he was outside, but still, it's annoying. Oh, I thought it went to 84. Shit. See, 18, and then it goes, it's going to 18, 20. Let's see, actually, yep, nope, 30. Nope, an hour, see? 3 hours. Wow. Amazing. 3 hours. We're going to be here for 3 hours. Good God. Ah, shit. I'm so tempted to just go on my Switch and start playing Thousand Year Door, which I would love to stream. But unfortunately, that requires A, a capture card, and B, I'm pretty sure it's like Nintendo stuff and whatnot. And Disney stuff is like copyrighted content, and you have to get a certain license to like show this. I don't know. There was some nonsense. I don't know if that's YouTube, if that's here. I don't know. I don't fucking know, and really, I don't care. My VODs are not monetized. I'm not earning money from this. I'm doing this for purely for, at least for now. I mean, I'm doing this just because I'm trying to build up a following. Clearly, it's not working out well today. It's always had problems. I really needed to put a reminder to do this earlier. Except I can't always do it, because if I were to come out at my normal times, I'd come out like with well, an hour should theoretically be enough time, I would think. Hopefully. How are you feeling today? I'm fucking melting, and I'm peeved. That's how I'm feeling today. Oh God. I feel like I'm melting faster than this icy's melting. This icy's actually not melting. Is that much? It's odd. The ice cream I had yesterday was melting like crazy. That shit ended up as sandy water. Hold on. No, never mind. I was gonna show the outfits, but I mean, they're not finalized, and a lot of them are kind of basic and shitty still in their drafts at the moment. That, and again, I'm not drawing. No, I don't want to draw. What else? Is there anything I could? I guess I'll get into stuff I don't really want to talk about, because I really don't know what else to talk about. I mean, normally people would talk about like game news, I guess. I don't really. I kind of live under a rock. I do know they're gonna release on the 13th Kingdom Hearts for Steam. I am excited for that because I want to stream that. That's probably gonna be added to my voting poll for games. It's funny because I know everything. I think I know everything about that series, and yet the only game I've ever played is the mobile game from back in the day. And I didn't even play it I didn't even play it religiously, so I missed a bunch of shit. And then there was that point where it's like, yes, you have to pay to continue playing because you have to buy all these power-ups and things and stuff just to get good to beat that one boss. I'm like, no, fuck no, I hate that. Dark Road, I tried. I wasn't a fan of it. I did not like the mechanics or any of that. What else? But yeah, I'm also hearing things of like, I don't know. There was something about it not being Kingdom Hearts not being in the Summerfest thing. I mean, I really don't know what to say about that. I'm kind of not surprised. I feel like because there were a lot of people kind of like being like, "Oh, it's the year of Kingdom Hearts news and stuff," and I'm like, I would love to believe that, and I did for a bit, but I kind of I'm just not surprised when somebody now that people are saying that apparently it's not going to be in the summer Game Fest. It's funny that I'm talking about this stuff because honestly, I don't fucking even watch these like game things until it's like the day after it comes out because I live under a fucking rock, for crying out loud. I'm not good at getting the news. Because I feel like there's other stuff probably happening that I should pay attention to in the news about like nerd culture-y thingies, and I probably don't know it. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Well, I did. I am working on rebooting D&D campaign that I had a while back that my comic was based on, except it's gonna be probably start off at like a time skip to like where the comic starts probably, and it's not gonna be canon. No way in heaven or hell is it gonna be canon. But yeah, if there's something I've learned, if you're gonna make a story out of like your D&D and you want it to go a certain way, don't make the actual D&D canon. Make it loosely off the D&D. Make the D&D like an alternate universe, which is what I'm doing. An alternate, I guess, reality where characters X, Y, and Z exist and do what at 1, 2, 3, whatever the fuck it is, random bullshit go. Because if you give people the choice to influence a story that you care about, sometimes they might do some stuff that you're not happy with, and that might cause some conflicts. Because that's what happened with my first one. They tried to do some stuff I wasn't really happy with the story, and the so-called main character ended up being nothing but like just that one character that appears every now and then and is kind of just there. You know, it's just that one friend, you know. But yeah, I'm trying to run a D&D. Unfortunately, there's some complications with some of the people that are going to be a part of it, so I got to figure that out. I've been trying to like contact them, but like at the same time, life happens. Life finds a way to fuck shit up. So yeah, trying to. I guess right now in my case, I'm just working on what I can and being patient when I got nothing to do. It's kind of where actually the whole, yeah, that just basically ties back into like the whole me doing those outfits and stuff, and just working on minute little details of like world building, because like I had general ideas, of course, but I feel like I need to work on things more and add more detail. I feel like it's still lacking some stuff, and it would be easier to create a comic if I had like the details already set up beforehand. I had a guidebook. I said this looks like this looks like that, this works this way, and I could just put it all together and it'll just work. I have to make the pieces of the puzzle to be actually to oh fuck. I have to make the puzzle pieces in order to piece it together. So first make the puzzle pieces, then piece it together. I guess it's just a learning experience. I love how we're stuck on just. I love how I didn't update the fucking. Just chatting. Waiting for the download. With an exclamation mark, because everything is going to have an exclamation mark at this rate. Again, I greatly apologize if this is not what you wanted to watch. It was not my intention for it to go like this. I did not foresee it, as I am a forgetful ditz. I really don't know what to do. I wonder how long this has been going on. How long we've been here. I say so like what, 50? Oh god. So it's been like 40-ish minutes. 40-ish minutes. Oh boy. Much content, very wow. Such stream. $87. It's funny. I should have followed that train of thought from earlier that I had before stream. I actually came home and like, what if I just played Genshin early and did a bunch of grinding so I could do story mode after? But then I got distracted, and then I just all the fucking like the adrenaline rush from work, the adrenaline wore off, and everything just hit me like a sack of bricks, as it tends to do every single day that I work, or technically every single day I do anything, because even shopping exhausts me. How do you figure that out? Why I'm so exhausted. surprised you're still here. Thank you for sticking out this long. Let me think. I'm trying to think of more things to talk about. So at least it's not just boring silence and you watching a loading bar. God. Oh my god, there's a car passing with the fucking speakers. What the hell? This car, I swear it's the same people from across the street and a little bit over. Like, what the fuck? Why do people gotta be like this? I get it, you love your music. But not everybody likes your music. Keep it to yourself, please. Savoring the last bits of my icy. Because it's starting to look like the fucking polar ice caps melted. Well, shit. I guess we've reached max global warming. It's all liquid now. And now, a drought. Come on. 88%. You can get that to 98. You can do it. Come on. We don't need to be here an hour. Come on. Oh my god. This is depressing. I might just... Oh god. But if I do that, I'm probably going to lose the one viewer that's watching me, I bet. Because I was thinking on straight up stopping the stream once it loaded and restarting, like as if, oh hey, it's a new video. Because I don't want people to watch through, like, the people on YouTube to watch through, like 3 whole fucking hours of this. And I don't know if you can edit on OBS. You probably maybe can. But I don't know jack shit of how to. And I remember... Excuse me. We had to use some, like, Adobe brand name. Oh, God. Not Adobe. Now that I think about it. Don't even get me started on how much I hate Adobe. But in college, we had to, like, use a video editor thingy that was, like, Adobe brand. And I fucking hated it. I fucking hated using it. It was just so fucking confusing. But that's not the reason why I hate Adobe. If you really must know, so a lot of art programs and photo editing programs are like, pay X amount of money and you get the pro version, right? Adobe, pay X amount of money monthly and you get the pro version. I'm sorry, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure, excuse me, Adobe, I'm pretty sure a fucking tool counts as a good and not a damn service. Because you ain't doing shit for me if I'm using it myself to make shit. I don't know why the fuck they're charging a good as a fucking service. Because that's what they're doing. They're treating it as a fucking subscription. That's ass. I don't care. I don't care if anybody gets mad at me for saying that. I don't care. It's my honest opinion. And it's just an opinion. It's not a fact. So people can get mad at me if they want to. Fuck that. I don't want to ever buy an Adobe product because of that. Because I don't find that fair that they charge it like a subscription. Unless they changed it somehow.
Although I do remember hearing rumor that they apparently, the reason why it's a subscription is that it's actually a really huge ass price, and they just make you pay monthly to, like, to until you get up to that price, until you pay the full price. And if it really is a huge ass price, I'm sorry, but no piece of software should be that fucking much, because I'm pretty sure every other software does not cost that much and is just as good and or better, or no, or better, or better. It wouldn't be and, because you can't be as good and better then. That's not possible. Now I will say, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I kind of live under a rock, so I'm not the most trustworthy news source. I'm not a news streamer or video person or whatever. I'm just saying things from what I do know. And what I do know, for all I know, is probably outdated, because I heard of all this stuff years ago when I was in college. It's been what? When did I graduate college? I can't remember, because... Yeah, it's been 5 years. It's been like 5 years since I graduated college. Granted, it was a technical college, which is why it only took 2 years. It was supposed to take 1, but that fucking class where I failed by 0.01%, still fucking salty about that one. Like, how are you going to fail a student over 0.01% of a grade? Because I was 0.01% under the passing grade. Are you kidding me? Like, that's the most dick douchebag move ever for an instructor to make. And I'm not taking that statement back. I do not care. Let the professionals be butthurt, for all I care. They can afford it. Well, enough about my stupid rant of Adobe and college and just blech. It says 11 minutes now. I think that's the lowest I've seen it. Oh, look at that. Just as I speak, it's like steadily rising upwards in time. Okay, it's wavering. Oh, it went down to 10. Wait, it went down to 10. What is this? Like some over-exaggerated, overly drawn-out freaking countdown to the fucking New Year's? Oh, God. Why the hell am I still streaming this? Why the fuck am I still streaming this? At least we're 90, though. We've gotten to 90. In, like, 50-ish minutes or so. Almost an hour to get to 90. It probably could be worse, though. It could be Fortnite. Good lord. Let's see. Anything else? I have to install more shelves. I mentioned something about that earlier, but I didn't go into detail. I did get a shelf, but the problem is now I have to, because of where I'm going to install it, it depends on another shelf, because they're both at a corner, and they're both going to be kind of together. The other 3 shelves I have are falling out of the wall. They're like tilted and shit, especially the bottom one, which I've hit my head on countless times. So I gotta figure that out. And actually, I think this wasn't the wisest placement, because if I'm gonna have my bed where my desk is now, that means these shelves are gonna be over like most of my bed. I don't think that's a good idea, actually. I'm trying to think, where else could I put my bed besides where it is. I think I shouldn't have installed these shelves. Now in hindsight, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I should not have put them here. The thing is, man, my room is just too fucking small. My room is just too fucking small. How small, you might ask? I don't fucking know, but maybe I'll find out one day. I don't feel like measuring it right now because I don't have the means to. Or the energy. Mental energy. Kind of mental energy. I guess it's more the willpower. But yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing, honestly. At this point, 10 minutes? Back down to 10 minutes? Oh, fuck you. Well, at least it didn't go up to an hour. Hey, wait, 92. Hey, wait, 2% in about a minute or two? That's a new record. We're getting somewhere. Maybe it's getting faster. Are we gonna get somewhere? Are we actually gonna do this? Are we gonna actually be able to play and stream this? Ah, jeez Louise, my fucking body hurts. And I wasn't even bagging ice. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. I'm sweaty as hell. I'm tired. And I want to put my fan up to maximum volume so badly. I have it on minimum right now because I don't want to like hurt y'all's ears with fan and for y'all not to be able to hear me. That's the weird thing. Everyone says I have a low voice and that they can't hear me, but then when I talk around my family, they can fucking hear me at my normal volume. Like talking like this, they can hear me. But I talk like this at work and it's like, we can't hear you. I'm like, how the fuck can't y'all hear me? Y'all are deaf. That's what all y'all need hearing aids. I don't care how old or young y'all are. Get some hearing aids because y'all are deaf. That or it's just the fucking noise. It's probably the fucking noise pollution that's interfering with their hearing. Hey, wait, that rhymed! That was bars for a second there. Why do I feel like I sounded so... Why do I feel lame and feel like I sounded really lame saying that? Oh, God. Jesus, it's so hot in here. I just want to get a normal thermometer and just... Actually, wait a minute. I might have the trick. Hold on a second. Now, I don't know if it's going to work the same way, but I have a thermometer for like when you get sick. One of those ones you put like under your tongue or whatever. I'm going to turn it on, not do anything with it, and see how it measures the temperature in here. That's what we're doing right now. That's the stupidity this stream has devolved to. It just says low. Are you fucking kidding me? This fucking thermometer can't even detect lower than 898 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh wait, I love how I pressed spacebar like I was watching a fucking YouTube video. Bro, what kind of fucking thermometer can't detect lower than 98? My god, well we know it's lower than 98 and we know it's above 87. So that's still quite a bit of room to work with. BRB. Imagine I'm watching... Wait, let me check, because for all I know, that one viewer isn't actually there and this thing is not updating. Let's just make sure. I'm going to close it out, open it up again. Wait, I have a notification. I have 2 notifications. You are now eligible to get sanctifying unction forever. To get your loot, claim your drop by... What the fuck? Oh, I still have a viewer. Well, congrats for sticking with me. I wonder who you are. who's dedicated enough to stay with me this fucking long into the stream. Does it say how long I've been streaming here? Yeah, 56 minutes. We're just going on 56. 56. God, I can't count. It's not 65th. Or I was going to say 60 fix. Good lord. I'm boiling. I'm being boiled alive. Help. This is inhumane. Ugh, God. They're still trying to fix the AC. It's currently off. Probably so that it doesn't strain the AC while he's trying to fix it. That would be my guess as to why it's off. And it... Well, yeah. I was going to say it makes sense, but of course it makes sense because I don't... I mean, I'm pretty sure I think logically. I would think I personally perceive myself as a bit of a logical thinker. Not always, but most of the time, or at least half the time, at least. Oh God. Oh my God, there. Jesus Christ, I really am sweating buckets. I wonder though, what is it with Genshin and the updates and the banners being for characters that are meh as of late? This banner, the banner before, and the banner before that were kind of meh, in my opinion. I'm like, come on, give me something good, give me something to work with here. I keep running to read epitome as epitome, damn it. Oh, hey, it says it's down to 2 minutes. That's good. Hold on a second. Oh shit, 99. Oh shit, oh shit. We're getting there. 50 seconds on the clock. Thank you, viewer, for sticking with me. Good God, oh my lord, I am soaked in sweat. That's how bad it is. Come on. What the fuck is that noise out back? I don't know if y'all can... Verifying resources? What is this? What is this? This, blasphemy. No, please, no more. No more loading, please. My misery has been long enough. Why am I doing this? Why am I here? I guess in a sense I'm doing this for you, viewer. Do not feel guilty. I do not regret this to a degree. I really want to just play on my Switch while I wait, but I think this one's gonna go by. Well, no, last one went by like this fast when it got until it got to 75. Then it stopped. So for all I know, at any point this thing could stop and start going slow again. I hope to God not. We've hit past 50, so that's good at least. It's still going strong. Wait, that means the main game is probably gonna also update. Gosh darn it! What the hell? I just realized that. Why are there so many steps to this bullshit? And why do you have to verify resources? What the fuck does that mean? Okay, we're nearing 75. Let's see if it stops or if it keeps going. It's going. It's still going. We're doing good. 80, 80. We can make it to 80. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, not 85. Let's not be too hopeful, but let's still have some hope at least. 85, 85, 85. Okay, try 90. Come on, come on. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. 90. Come on. 95. Hundo, please. At least 99. Fuck yeah. Wait, why is Google open? The hell? Ah, we're finally able to play. No! No! Get away. Made me fucking... Oh my... Son of a bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I have to... I have to just switch it. Hope y'all don't mind. Thank God. Oh, Jesus. Now the real battle begins. The battle with the game downloading and installing. Ugh. At least it's going fast. And not stopping, hopefully. And no, I don't believe in jinxes, really. Honestly, at this rate, like, I have to literally, I had to do it last night too. Until this thing fixes, I'm gonna have to be freaking taking ice cold baths, cause it's that fucking hot. Ah! Well, it's going faster at least. Now I'm like, do I grind some more to stream, or do I do story quests? Okay, we're finally starting. I can shift this. Oh, I didn't even update it. Wow, you idiot. I wrote. Okay. Oh, look at that. A lot of notifications. Go fucking figure. More fucking test runs. I don't want to do any more. Oh, but they give... Only those two give things, though. Sethos? Who the fuck is Sethos? I've never heard of him. Ew, he's a bow wielder. No. Bows suck. Fucking all hate him. I don't like him. I don't like him. He looks fucking boring as hell. Chlorand is at least a little bit interesting, but still, I don't know. I never really do these. Ow, my ear. Let's just do this quickly. Also, it's like what the fuck are these enemies? Okay, I like her playstyle. It's interesting.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
I like her.
Into the shadows. Final warning.
Oh, it's her.
See ya. Time to testify. Ready. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Into the shadows. A sharpshooter. Time to testify.
No, you don't.
Ready.
Who needs backup when you got this character? Give me the prima gems. I'll hide them. Well, okay, I do like his, like, cloak thing, I guess, but I don't know, the rest of him just looks so boring to me.
Flicker. A process of elimination.
Why is it that all the Dendro users have, like, digital-looking ass shit? Like, that's not at all plant life-like.
Scatter.
He is pretty powerful, but that's really just it. Nothing else really impresses me that much about him. Meh. Meh.
Once, there was a
Oh my
glorious
god,
kingdom
no, I
established
don't
in the
care.
heavens.
Freaking Venti, shut up. Not. Why is it that every time I have to freaking see that? Okay, yeah.
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help.
Holy shit! Oh, wah. That was a lot. Now the question is, which one's prettier? And the answer is neither, because they're both really pretty. I'm gonna let the coin decide. Fuck, that was botched. That was so botched. Okay. What the fuck are fate points anyway? There's a mechanic included in this episode. Invocation. Once you chart a course towards you will 1 fate point upon receiving a 5-star weapon. Oh. Interesting. Ugh, I have. God. Shit. 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 Let's start off with this one. Going straight into one of these pulls things, these gotcha things. Probably not gonna get anything good because at this point, my odds are probably really fucking low.
It's good to meet you.
Why him?
I've been hearing about you for a long
Why? Is it always characters I don't care about?
as long.
Ah!
I am Kuchin, Yuhun of the Liga Chising. We live in an era of change, as the old order that has existed for 1,000 years is about to be rewritten. Join me. Let us bear witness to this historical moment together.
I'm not impressed, but I'm not disappointed. Ah! Oh, okay, but at least I could like kind of ascend her, kind of with the, or like do this constellation thing with her. But that's interesting, getting 3 characters in a single run. That's not bad. The only thing is I don't like this character at all. This character is kind of lower, not lower middle tier. I like this character, and everybody tells me this character's crap, and screw you, I like her. She pretty. Don't judge me. Don't fucking judge me. No. I want the fancy schmancy. Ah! I can only get 1. Yeah, I can only get 1. Ah. I'm not gonna bother. No, not ascend. Not yet. Soon, but not yet. Moon Piercing Brilliance? What does this do? When Sacred Right, Heron Sanctum hits opponents, Candace's max HP will be increased. Man, she really does suck, huh? That really sucks. That's not really, I don't think that's a great one. Great ability. I mean, well, he's just a passive. Now you, my friend. Fast equip. Equip. Because I'm lazy. I'm a lazy fucker. What do you expect? Of course I'm gonna fast equip. Ugh, him. Ugh, him. Mr. Boring Ass McGee. Your weapon needs to be better. I wonder if I can enhance it. Nope. Not happening. Not anytime soon. Ugh. Crunchy ass fingers. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I forgot. Wait, I have. Oh, right, I need help with that thing. Son of a bitch. And I need those Naku weebs. Man. Why?
Why is everything difficult, man? Let me hold off just in case. Like what? I didn't know I could. Holy fuck. I need more of those. I think I'm just gonna keep leveling up shit. Because I do not like that my character is so damn weak. My characters are like considered weak and shit for the world. I want to be able to like do shit. Oh no.
Stand with me!
Verdict is
Fuck, he's gonna respawn.
Let me scry!
Now I'm pissed because I bet the bastard fucking respawned with full health. Oh my god! Okay. Ooh, wow, look at that. Not. Oh no. Oh, we're so fucked. We're gonna die. That's it, we're dead. We're fucking dead. How?
Written in the stars! Dissipate!
time for retribution. Disappear!
Curses!
Verdict is you will pay for that.
Wow, just smack.
Shadows of... Decided by destiny. Arbon... Lightning terrified!
Fucking asshole.
Dissipate!
Fucking coward.
Stand with me!
This is taking as long as that fucking loading screen.
Our bond is strong!
Oh my god, there is streams of sweat. There's like a waterfall of sweat going down my back. Jesus Christ, this is bad.
The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult.
Why is there always a Thunder Hammer dude? I remember this. I've been to this freaking fortress so many times to hunt these guys, and there's always a Thunder Hammer dude here as well. Wait, is that a Thunder Hammer dude? Is that not? Excuse me. It looks like one. I don't think he's Thunder though. If he doesn't have a hammer, he's not Thunder.
Stand with me!
He doesn't have a hammer. Oh my god.
Dissipate! I'll settle this!
Time for retribution!
Our bond is strong!
Another fucking Thunderhammer. I hate these guys. They suck. Electro's like the most like overpowered typing, I feel like. Why are you aiming at him, you...
Windblade! With the wind!
Our bond is strong.
Verdict is...
Delve into destiny. Oh, sorry for the trouble.
Where did I go wrong?
The stars are fading.
Windblade!
Why has this one guy defeated all my characters? That's horse shit.
Time for retribution! Verdict is...
I just need 2 more. Oh God, no. Let me first kill. I first have to kill the fucking sniper.
Our bond is strong. Shadows of fate. Let me scry.
I hate that they're taller than me.
Wind blade. Disappear.
Shadows of fate.
Son of a bitch.
Is that all you've got?
Stand with me.
How the fuck are you gonna hit me, you bitch?
Retribution! Damn you!
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Where did I go?
Fucking bitch!
Let me scry. Decided by destiny.
Windblade.
Stand with me. Take care of. Delve into destiny.
Why isn't it working? Stupid fucker. Oh. Well, in that case...
I've become...
Delve into destiny. Shadows of fate. Let me scry. Fate is upon you. Delve into destiny. Let me scry. Shadows of fate. Delve into destiny.
Is that all you've got? Verdict is...
Shadows of fate, written in the stars. Delve into destiny.
Retribution! There can be no excuse for defeat.
Our bond is strong.
Oh my god. I hate these Amber guys. They're the worst. No! No, 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 no! No, you're not allowed to run away! No, you're not allowed to run away!
Stand with me.
You fucker! You motherfucker! You're not allowed to run away. That's not fair. That's cheating! Go to hell! God! Why do they always do this? After all my fucking hard work. Go to hell, stupid Fatui. I want the easiest ley line, which means it's that one.
If you ever find yourself in a pinch, I can help you out.
Verdict is... Windblade!
Who keeps putting rain? Oh, it's you.
Shadows of fate.
Retribution! With the wind!
Our bond is strong. Lightning purified.
Verdict is... Burn! Windblade! Time for retribution! Verdict is... Is that all you've got? Windblade! Disappear! Time for retribution!
Overkill.
Where you heading? Give me some space. Glory to Al Akbar! Where you heading? Excuse me? Move or be moved. Where you heading? Excuse me? I was too slow. Glory to Al Akbar! Shucks. Give me some space.
By royal decree, Midnight Phantasmagoria! Stay put! Go get him, Yugway!
Excuse me? Move or be moved.
strong! Out of my way!
Burn!
Let me scry. Fate is upon you. Dissipate.
Windblade! Ha! Ha! Verdict is... With the wind!
I'll settle this.
Windblade!
Fucking ragdolled.
Ha! Burn!
Delve into destiny.
No!
Written in the stars.
Our bond is strong!
Ha!
Listen, as long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
The hell was that?
Ha! 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 Time for retribution!
Our bond is strong!
You gotta be kidding this. Are you fucking kidding me? Is the person next door playing music again? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Fucking bastard. You stopped for now, thank God. Nope, he started again.
Me! Lightning terrified!
I hope the fan overshadows this. I know I'm gonna be loud, but this guy is being a pain in the ass. Like, the neighborhood isn't just his. Good God, I hate when people do that. It is one of my biggest pet peeves. Blaring stupid freaking bass over his stupid freaking car speakers. Nobody cares. You want to listen to music? Listen in your own damn fucking headphones. Honestly, some people are just so fucking inconsiderate. Oh my God, it requires so much just to... Oh my God. This is gonna take forever. Why? I don't think I'm gonna bother. Han always shoots first, so don't bring a knife to a gunfight. The fuck? This is Timber Hot Guandi? What the fuck? What on earth? Come to think of it, is there a new part of the map by chance? I doubt it, but now I'm just fucking curious. Because it was a big ass update. Why wouldn't they have more to the map if it's a big ass update? No? Well, that's a big fucking waste of my time. Hold on. Okay, he stopped. Again. No, I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Oh, Otto, right.
Yoimiya, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows, he probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no you don't! That's out of the question!
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then, if you insist. Pass on
Going
my
back to
regards
playing
to
the
your
damn
dad.
music.
Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
Well, for one thing, if you want to commemorate something, naturally you're gonna want something loud, bright, and beautiful. But I think more importantly than that, everyone trusts us. If it wasn't for our customers, we wouldn't be able to stay in business. Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
I might not be talking as much, just in case the guy keeps doing it. He stopped again, but you never know.
Please speak to President Summer.
Hajime! Mr. Aminoma, it's me!
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of
Yep, there we go
Amenoma
again.
art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Wow, Mr. Amenoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains! It's beautiful! I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So, have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
Alright, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him. Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have the chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh. That must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventure friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
So I kind of feel this. The whole putting too much into it and getting too exhausted to actually enjoy what you're doing. I kind of feel that a bit.
Don't worry, though. I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
I don't know.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer? Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though we don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
That's way too small.
Who's Atsuko again?
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them, and whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait! Oh no!
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends, but eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid or held me once as a baby or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks, just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing. The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryou Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryou Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues. All right, you should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish. Pops! Pops! No, never mind. I know. I'll note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Ahem! Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer, just time.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya, come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganohara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Sure, it won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
Hey, Satoru! How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers, the family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help, hmm?
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship, but still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that, as would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Thank you! Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
That was quick. Ah, young people are so handy.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show. We've been together ever since. To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganahara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks. Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number. But 50 years of being together, now that is something worth commemorating.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh, no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together. But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. he felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryou Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence! Who'd have thought?
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time.
Oops, my mic was muted.
to up.
Hi, Frosty. Welcome to the madness.
See where he went?
I haven't been talking much because
Tenryou Commission will definitely
Fan,
chase after him.
because I'm extremely exhausted because I'm sweating buckets, and because my neighbor occasionally keeps booming stupid music out his dumb car speaker. How are you, though?
Good point. Names. We need names. Suddenly showing up like this, surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city.
I'm melting.
I wish I'd caught their names.
Again.
But I didn't hear a
They're
thing.
trying to work on the... My dad's trying to do stuff to,
I
like...
did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over.
My dad's trying to figure out ways to fix AC. The amount of air flowing is a bit better now. It's a lot better now. The temp, but it's not 100%. Hopefully, though, it does get better. Because I very much do not want to keep sweating buckets. Like, I'm literally, like, I'm soaked. Some of my clothes got soaked, too. It's that hot in here.
I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Let me see something.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
So it is currently 30.5 degrees Celsius in the house, and in my room, which is probably hotter, at most it is 32.2 degrees Celsius. It's very hot. Not sure if you're the person who if you don't know what that, if you want to know what that is in Fahrenheit, that would be 87 and then 90 at highest in my room. Because I wager it's probably like 2 or 3 above, because I know it's more.
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now.
Yeah, so
I can go collect them from my house later.
yeah, so then
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yormia?
I'm sorry. I have
yeah,
so much to do
it's
right now.
technically 30.5 to, and then potentially 32.2 Celsius in my room.
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Yep, we did.
Yeah.
Looks like they were chasing someone. Are they trying to catch a monster too?
It is really bad in here.
Oh, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding.
It was so hot that I tried to use a normal thermometer for checking the temperature for like a fever, and it literally got to 98, and once it hit below it just said too low. It didn't say what temperature it was. It just wouldn't measure it for some reason.
We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you.
But at the same time, it's not that cold though either. It's hot. I just realized what I was saying was like saying basically that wasn't that. I don't know why the fuck I said that. But I mean, at least wait. But that means it's not. So it's below 98. So it still could be 90. It still could be 32.2 Celsius, or a little bit less, or a little bit more. I know it's definitely more than 30.5 Celsius in this room, in this one room. I have a fan blowing.
There are people from the Tenryo Commission over there. It must be them.
It's not a maximum, the fan, but that's because I don't want y'all to hear just fan over my talking.
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame.
Let's kick their asses, finally.
The fuse is lit.
Sorry, but no.
Windblade.
Our bond is strong.
All of y'all line up.
Verdict is
Out of my way!
Windblade. Burn. Disappear. How dare you impede the work of the Tenryo Commission? You will be punished for your actions. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
You're not justice.
Look at that.
You're just full of shit.
The loudest note had the fastest feet.
Yep.
We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
I bet it's gonna start a revolution of sorts. We're definitely gonna be criminals.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission. There is never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? Just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say, and you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Tuh. Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything. If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Alright, time to bitch slap this man.
Back up! Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! Alright, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
Retribution!
Stand with me! Decided by destiny!
Windblade! Verdict is... with the wind!
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
I just need to defeat Keisuke. Fuck the others, they're just extras.
You're too strong. We need more men.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Young lady, you are just as odd. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to
Wait.
each other?
Wait, the fact that they named that one random dude, does that mean he's going to become important later? He's probably going to be a snitch and screw us over regardless. He's probably going to be a pain in the ass later.
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework for me. Then, your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away. Huh? I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryou Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time. I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless, maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara Fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
took command of that whole situation was amazing!
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring
That's
at it
true.
without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes.
That's so true.
Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Huh? No. Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So, Yumiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yumiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed. Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it! It was one of the best ones! They won't forget that anytime soon!
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were commemorating... Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear, and it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist. Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
We did it! We completed that quest. Stillness, Civilization of Shadow. Yes! Final fuckingly.
And see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
Not yet. Oh, it just shows you what it is. So pressing that doesn't matter. You should just go to the thing and they'll just... Okay.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing to Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I wish it was one for Naku Weebs. It's almost 10. I have what, like an hour left? Man, I'm really fucking tired. My wrists, my hands are throbbing again. This happened last night after stream as well. Well, it was during stream, but I like ignored it the whole time. But my wrists and hands are throbbing in pain. I'm not gonna lie. At least I don't have a migraine though. Those are the worst, because then I can't even think. I practically become like a person who's like drunk or high, but in a lot of pain. Hold on. You know, I'm thinking on shortening this stream. I know I only technically played this. If you're in pain, you don't need to keep going. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do these streams shorter, at least until I can get better from whatever is going on. Because I'm honestly convinced that my job is overworking me physically, because this happens every fucking day I work. My arms, my legs end up in so much pain, and then I try to sleep, and then I wake up, and I'm still in a bit of pain, and I end up having to work through 4 to 8 hours worth, depending on the day. Most of the times recently, it's been 8 hours worth, or a little bit under. Thankfully, the past two have only been like 5 and 15 minutes, but tomorrow I have like nearly an 8-hour shift. I think it's like 7 and like 45 minutes, which is kind of really dickish to just give me like 45 minutes over. Like, really? Like, just 15 minutes under 8? I don't, like... But at the same time, I'll take any amount of time that I can leave earlier, to be completely honest. I know that things have been happening at work with call-outs and other stuff that they've keep trying to ask me to stay over time, and I keep having to say no because honestly, no. My body, my health matters. But I do thank you for coming. And I'm apologize to those who end up watching the VOD that like an hour of this was just me waiting for the thing to update. That you only got like 2 hours of content. I'm really sorry. I can't promise you that I won't forget ever again, because I mean I'm a mere mortal, just like you all. But I can say that I am appreciative to those of you who were patient with me, and hopefully in the future things get better and I can stream and be full health again. And hopefully the AC gets fixed too, because honestly this is hell. I'm also kind of feeling a bit hungry, so I should probably eat something. Anyways, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for watching. And I bid thee all gnocchi.